Job chapter 14. Man that is born of a woman is of few days and full of trouble. He comes forth like a flower and is cut down. He also flees as a shadow and does not stay. And dost thou open thy eyes upon such a one, and bring me into judgment with thee? Who can bring a clean thing out of an unclean thing? No one. Since his days are fixed, the number of his months is with thee, and thou hast set his bounds so that he cannot pass. Look away from him, so that he may rest until he shall finish his day like a hireling. For there is hope of a tree. If it is cut down, it will sprout again, and that the tender branch of it will not cease. Though the root of it becomes old in the earth, and though the stump of it dies in the ground, yet through the scent of water it will bud, and bring forth branches like a plant. But man dies and wastes away. Yea, man gives up the spirit, and where he is. As the waters fail from the sea, and a river falls away and dries up, so man lies down and does not rise, till the heavens are no more. They shall not awake, nor be awakened out of their sleep. O that thou wouldst hide me in the grave, that thou wouldst keep me in secret until thy wrath is past, that thou wouldst set me a fixed time, and remember me. If a man die, shall he live again? All the days of my warfare I will wait until my change comes. Thou shalt call, and I will answer thee. Thou shalt have a desire to the work of thy hands. For now thou dost number my steps. Dost thou not watch over my sin too? My transgression is sealed up in a bag, and thou dost sew up my iniquity. And surely a falling mountain crumbles away, and the rock is moved out of its place. The waters wear the stones. Thou dost wash away the things which grow out of the dust of the earth. And thou dost destroy the hope of man. Thou dost always have thy way against him, and he passes. Thou dost change his face, and dost send him away. His sons come to honor, and he knows it not. And they are brought low, but he does not understand them. But his flesh upon him shall have pain, and his soul within him shall mourn. Chapter 15. Then Eliphaz answered and said unto him, Should a wise man answer with windy knowledge, and fill his belly with the east wind? Should he reason with talk that does no good, or with speeches with which he cannot do good? Yea, you do away with fear, and take away prayer before God, for your iniquity teaches your mouth, and you choose the tongue of the crafty. Your own mouth condemns you, and not I. Yes, your own lips testify against you. Are you the first man that was born? Or were you made before the hills? Have you heard the secret of God? And do you limit wisdom to yourself? What do you know that we do not know? What do you understand that is not in us? With us are both the gray-headed and the very aged men, much older than your father. Are the comforts of God small with you? Is there any secret thing with you? Why does your heart carry you away? And what do your eyes wink at, that you turn your spirit against God, and let such words go out of your mouth? What is man, that he should be clean, and what is he who is born of a woman, that he should be righteous? Behold, he puts no trust in his saints. Yea, the heavens are not clean in his sight. How much more hateful and filthy is man, who drinks iniquity like water. I will show you, hear now me, and that which I have seen I will declare, that which wise men have told me from their fathers, and have not hidden it, unto whom alone the earth was given, and no stranger passed among them. The wicked man labors in pain all his days, and the number of years is hidden to the terrible one. A fearful sound is in his ears. In peace the destroyer shall come upon him. He does not believe that he shall come back out of the darkness, and that he is waited for by the sword. He wanders abroad for bread, saying, Where is it? Where is it? He knows that the day of darkness is ready at hand. Trouble and pain shall make him afraid, and they shall overflow against him, as a king ready to battle. Because he stretches out his hand against God and sets himself against the Almighty. He runs upon him with a stiff neck, with the thick layers of his shields, because he has covered his face with fatness, and has put layers of fat upon his loins, and he lives in ruined cities, and in houses where no man lives, where are ready to become heaps. He shall not be rich, nor shall his wealth hold out, nor shall he prolong his days upon the earth. He shall not depart out of the darkness, the flame shall dry up his branches, and by the breath of his mouth he shall go away. Let not him who is deceived trust in vanity, for vanity shall be his reward. It shall be done before his time, and his branch shall not be green. He shall shake off his unripe grape like the vine, and shall cast off his flower like the olive. For the company of the ungodly shall not bear fruit, and fire shall devour the tents of bribery. They conceive mischief and bring forth evil, and their belly prepares deceit. The Book of Job, chapter 16. Then Job answered and said, I have heard many such things, but you are all tiresome comforters. Shall words of wind have an end? Or what provokes you that you should answer? I also could speak as you do. If your soul were in my soul's place, I could heap up words against you, and shake my head at you. I might make you strong with my mouth, and the moving of my lips would spare you. Though I speak, my pain is not held back. And though I forbear, in what way am I eased? But now he has made me weary, and thou hast destroyed all my company. And you have filled me with wrinkles, which is a witness against me, and rising up against me my leanness bears witness to my face. He has torn me in his wrath, and hated me. He gnashes upon me with his teeth, and my enemy sharpens his eyes upon me. They have gaped upon me with their mouth, and have scornfully beaten upon me and upon my cheek. They have gathered themselves together against me. God has delivered me to the ungodly, and turned me over into the hands of the wicked. I was at ease, but he has broken me in pieces. Yea, he has also taken me by my neck, and shaken me to pieces, and set me up for his mark. His archers hem me in. He cuts my kidneys apart and does not spare. He pours out my gall upon the ground. He breaks me with break upon break. He runs upon me like a giant. I have sewed sackcloth upon my skin, and defile my horn in the dust. My face is smeared with weeping, and my eyelids is the shadow of death, though no violence was in my hand, and my prayers pure. O earth, do not cover my blood, and let my cry have no place. Also now, behold, my witness is in heaven, and he who testifies of me is on high. My friends scorn me. My eyes pour out tears unto God. Oh, that one might plead for a man with God, as a man pleads for his neighbor. When a few years have come, then I shall go the way from which I shall not return. Job, chapter 17. My spirit is broken. My days are ended. The grave is ready for me. Surely there are mockers with me, and does not my eye rest on their insults? Lay down a pledge for me with thyself. Who is he who will strike hands with me? For thou hast hidden their heart from understanding, therefore thou shalt not lift them up. He who for a share speaks flattery to his friends, even the eyes of his children shall fail. He has made me also a byword of the people, and I have become one in whose face they spit. My eyes also is dim because of sorrow, and all my members are like a shadow. Upright men shall be amazed at this, and the innocent shall stir himself up against the hypocrite. The righteous also shall hold on his way, and he who has strong hands shall be stronger and stronger. For as for you all, return and come now, and I shall not find a wise man among you. My days are past, my purposes are broken off, even the thoughts of my heart. They change the night into day, the light is short because of darkness. If I wait, the grave is my home. If I have made my bed in the darkness, if I have said to rottenness, you are my father, and to the worm, you are my mother and my sisters, where then is my hope? And as for my hope, who shall see it? They shall go down to the bars of the pit, when our rest together is in the dust.